Oh, man. We back. We back. Salute to everybody coming in the building, man. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live. Salute. What's popping, y'all? There's a lot going on out here. There's just a whole lot going on, man. Nasty work. I got to be real nasty, though. This one right here is like, oh, man. What's Gucci, y'all? What's popping, man? City Noise in the building. What's Gucci? Good, Jordan. I see you, Chi-Town, in the building, man. Yo, this is kind of wild, kind of like out there, man. I got to be real, man. Like, who would think the kid that you took in, you know what I mean? You tried to take care of, you tried to, like, I guess, turn them crooked just like you. Yeah, I got to call it what it is. The dude finessed 2 times. It's a rapper out of Memphis, signed to, I'm sure he was signed to Mobb Ties. He might be in some trouble. I'm going to say it again. They let this young kid King, young King. That's they call him Lil King. You heard? He's been in 20 versus ones. He's done all this different stuff. All these young kids wilding, smoking weed on camp. Finesse 2 times claims he gets a call from his PO. Now, keep in mind, this is the kid that he adopted. He made his own. You heard? He gets a call from his federal parole agent and saying, I'm seeing some disturbing things online. You heard? Happy holidays. ENY318, salute in the building, says salute. I'm hearing some disturbing things. I'm seeing some disturbing videos. Finesse 2 times said the kid ran away. Yeah, that's what Finesse said. Now, we know this kid for being in all the clubs. Let's call it what it is. We done seen this kid in all the clubs, all in grown people's face. You heard? He's like a grown man out here. I gotta be real. This kid is like a grown man. Shit, he's 11 years old. The kid is only 11 years old, y'all. Shout out. I see everybody coming in the building. Get the likes up. Smash the like button, man. That's a fact. Y'all should be hitting that like button as soon as y'all come in the building. Smash that like button, yo. Please. Hit the like button. Let YouTube know we're live. You heard? We back to back with it. Back to back. Tomorrow's Christmas. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody in the building. I hope you have a safe and great holiday. Finesse 2 times. 11-year-old kid that he so-called adopted, right? That's what we're going to call him, right? Is a kid that he adopted, right? That he took out the, you know. Look, let me show you. Oh, man, I don't even got him in here. Oh, man. But I got to let y'all hear what Finesse said happened to him, right? And then we're going to play. The boy goes on live and goes basically in on Finesse. He goes all the way wild on him. But listen to Finesse 2 times. He gets the call. I just gave y'all the front story. He gets, and this the dude that Finesse got him in all the clubs. He got him meeting Drake. Most kids in America would never meet Drake. You heard? Getting cosigns from Drake and everything, this young kid King, man. And now he's on the internet airing you out for the slime you are. Yeah. And to keep it real, you're the one that got this kid started in all this. But let's play what Finesse 2 times has to say. Listen, y'all.
King ran away from me. King ran away from me with a stranger because I wouldn't give him no money no more. Because I wasn't taking him to dice games no more. I wasn't taking him to clubs no more. King wanted it. That's what King want to do. If it's King, it's to say this, but King is loyal to money. King is loyal to opportunity. King not loyal to a person. All he care about is money. And I was trying to.
I gotta be real. Who did he learn that from? Because Finesse2Tymes was the one that had him in the strip club. I gotta call it what it is. He's the one that had him in the strip clubs. He had him rolling dice. You heard? This kid wasn't going to school. He had him doing all that. Yeah, he's only a kid. He's only mimicking what he's seeing the big homie, the so-called big homie's doing. Hold on, we gotta let Finesse get into it, man.
Get away from me with a stranger because I wouldn't give him no money no more. Because I wasn't taking him to dice games.
Get the likes up, y'all. Hit the like button.
To clubs no more. King wanted that. That's what King want to do. If it's King, it's to say this, but King is loyal to money. King is loyal to opportunity. King not loyal.
How can you even talk about a kid like that? Like, listen to him.
It's money. And I was trying to make him understand that, bro, life ain't all about money, bro. Every time you look around, you scamming people for money, and are you fucking your name up? Don't fuck your brand up. Don't fuck your name up like I did a lot of shit by mistake that I didn't know nothing about. Like for example, bad business that I done did. King ran away from me.
So he's trying to tell King how to get his life together, right? He's trying to tell King that he screwed his life up, right? Wait until y'all hear what King has to say. This is explosive, yo. I'm gonna be real. King sounds like a grown-ass man. Yeah, he sounds like a grown-ass man. He's 11 years old, y'all. He sounds like a grown-ass man. You heard? And he started him like this. He got him like this. Look, y'all.
How did he hit? How did he hit, though? How did I hit? We're gonna go.
Hold on, y'all. Turn down the light a little bit so y'all can see this. Finesse got him like this.
Come on, school. No, hey, take out this one again. We're gonna T-Lee for it. T-Lee shoot him. No. Shoot him. T-Lee. Come on. I got it. Catch him. You do catches. We don't got to do no catches. No. No, you gotta roll. That point, get my money. I don't like that, no. You gotta roll. You gotta catch your life. You gotta roll. Nah, we roll down here. Get real, we roll. You ain't gotta roll. You gotta catch your life. It's a one-man game. You gotta catch your life. It's okay. Reshoot. OG seen reshoot. You wanna reshoot? I got it on camera. That's on camera. Reshoot. Look what you don't like. I don't know about that though. You would have had to. No, I'm saying no.
For those of you that don't know, that's Hustle Cartel. He's famous on Instagram for gambling. And King just posted that probably like an hour ago, 30 minutes ago. This is all fresh news coming right at y'all after King does this.
And let me make this clear. Hey, Mobb ties, this to y'all. He told y'all they broke in a car in Nashville and took the jury. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. He melted that jury down. That's how he made the F&G handout chain. He melted that down. He still owed his jeweler money. Yes, he owed people money. He just ran off on a...
Yo, this young kid sounds grown. I want y'all to understand that now. He sounds grown.
I want to make that clear. He never sent me back home. He be texting my phone talking about some whenever you want to come back and act like a child. Bro, Why would you try to, you kept me off the internet, bro. Then you try to switch my image up. You came and got me for who I am. And then you're going to try to change me for who I am. I'm who I am. That's how the internet know me. And any people who looking at me as a bad kid, I'm not. I'm an actually great person. You got to get to know me, my nigga. And I hate that people access this to y'all. But I left away from around him. I want to make that clear.
He's 11 years old. I want y'all to keep this in mind. I don't think y'all heard that clearly. I don't think y'all heard that clearly. This kid is 11 years old. Listen to this, y'all.
But I left away from around him. I want to make that clear. He never sent me back home. He be texting my phone talking about some, whenever you want to come back and act like a child. Bro, why would you try to, you kept me off the internet, bro. Then you try to switch my image up. You came and got me for who I am. And then you're going to try to change me for who I am. I'm who I am. That's how the internet know me. And any people who looking at me as a bad kid, I'm not. I'm an actually great person. You got to get to know me, my nigga. And I hate that people access this to y'all.
I'm going to be real. It's sad to see. This kid should be at home waiting on Christmas presents and everything that comes with it. Instead, let's be honest, y'all. This is nasty work. He's out gambling with Hustle Cartel, his new daddy. You see, they passing around this kid for the fame. I'm going to be honest. This kid is reckless. He ain't done yet. Pay attention.
You trying to do this because you don't send your kids nothing, and you be beating on Sugar. You beat on Sugar, and you have Sugar over there crying whenever you go cheat on her. Let's keep it real. Hold on now. I gotta just think, like, let me just think in my mind for a second. Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bagnum. You told me stop going to the locker room with Bagnum. You was hating on Bagnum. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Bagnum and see me. Yo,
this little, yo, hit the like button, y'all. Get the likes up. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. This young nigga, yo, he's wild. So he was hating on Moneybag too? This young nigga is spilling the beans because they let him be around the grown folks. He got too big for his bridges. You heard? He don't understand opportunity. He don't. No. But he was around y'all smoking and drinking. You was doing all that with him, Finesse. You should be nailed to the cross. Facts. This is wild, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. This is wild. This is wild. Let's just listen to him. He sounds like a grown man. Get the likes up for me, y'all. It's easy. We all in the building enjoying the content. In order for the channel to grow, I advise y'all to please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications. It's real easy. I'm not in vertical feed. I'm in regular feed. Hit the like button. You heard? Let's help the channel grow together. Listen to this, y'all. This is wild. Because you trying to do this because you don't send your kids nothing, and you be beating on Sugar. You beat on Sugar. He beats on Sugar. They're crying whenever you go cheat on her. Let's keep it real. Hold on now. I gotta just think, like, let me just think in my mind for a second. Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bagnum. You told me stop going to the locker room. He hated on Moneybag. Bagnum. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Fatnum to see my little nigga Buckley, shout out to Buckley forever, my brother, we locked in. You was hating on Bagnum, like, hey man, stop going in there with them niggas. And I think y'all remember I went out with Bag at a Houston show. And he was like, why is you going out with Bag? Like, who you is? You breaking? You want to go be with them niggas? Like, that's the time he's trying to do this because you don't send your kids nothing. Are we serious in what's going on here? Do y'all see what I see? I see a kid that was molded into doing what he's doing. I'm just being honest. I see a kid that was hurt. You heard, that was drugged through the mud, and Finesse showed him. He showed him the way, and that's why it's backfiring. This kid is way too grown. He ain't done yet. Listen.
They don't supposed to have tow guns around them. They don't supposed to have guns around them. Suga, she be having guns. Yeah, I got on one time we was in. If you look on this video, I can't go to jail. If you go back, they got on high speed chase, and I was in a car. They didn't think about saying, "Hey, bro, let King got the car, man. It's a child, fool." They tow guns around them. They don't supposed to have.
Is he trying to send them to jail now?
Guns. Yeah, I got on one time we was in. If you look on this video, I can't go to jail. If you go back, they got on high speed chase, and I was in a car. They didn't think about saying, "Hey, bro, let King got the car, man. It's a child, fool." They tow guns around.
You notice how he just said he want to be a child? See, this is why this is shaky, man. This 11-year-old nigga is out doing grown man activity, and you notice how he wants to be a child when something is actually happening.
Hey, bro, let King got the car, man. It's a child, fool. They tow guns around them. They don't supposed to have guns around them. Suga, she be having guns. Yeah, I got on one time we was in. If you look on this video, I can't go to jail. If you go back, they got on high speed chase, and I was in a car. They didn't think about saying, "Hey, bro, let King got the car, man. It's a child, fool." They tow guns around them.
Call the hotline, y'all. I gotta be real. This is wild. Get the likes up for me. We got 340 in the building. Get the likes. Get the likes get the likes up, y'all. Please. All you gotta do is hit the like button. It's free. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. I appreciate everybody in the building. 910-694-8884. He might be in some real trouble because guess what? Mobb ties might be looking for him. Pay attention.
And let me make this clear. Hey, Mobb ties, this to y'all. He told y'all they broke in a car in Nashville and took the jury. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. He melted that jury down. That's how he made the F&G handout change. He melted that down. He still owed his jeweler money. Yes, he owed people money. He just ran off on a plug in Oklahoma for like 100 bowls.
How the fuck does he know what 100 bowls is? That's what. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
All right, this cross town, man. I'm from Indiana, bro.
Salute,
now,
King,
check
man.
this out.
What's going on here, man?
Now, check this out, bro. Now, when he went and grabbed this little dude, the little dude was already in the street because his mama and them was on dope and all that.
Fact.
Little nigga was learning how to survive out there in Memphis. Memphis rough, nigga.
Okay.
He was already in the street. So 2 times try to act like he's saving the little nigga, rescuing him from the street, and end up in jail or dead or whatever. But really, nigga, he was just exploiting that little nigga.
Okay.
The little nigga is spot. The little nigga hot. The little nigga make a lot of noise. People like the little nigga. He street. He you know what I mean? So Finesse was trying to use the nigga to make himself look good, like I'm saving this little nigga. Really, he was exploiting the little nigga.
Yeah, putting him in the clubs and everything like that. I know what you mean.
Feed this little addiction, because you got to think grown people get addicted to something that's bad, but let a little kid get addicted. A little kid addicted to gambling. Little kid addicted to weed. Get a little kid addicted to women and all that, and the club and all that. He got the little nigga more addicted, fed into his addiction, then try to snatch it from him.
That's nasty. And that's why he's going off the way he's going off.
Good. So the little nigga ran away. The little nigga ran off. The little nigga ain't mature in the mind. The little nigga so when the little nigga run away, he want to get back to getting money. He want to get back to doing what he do. And now Finesse want to get him locked up. Not in jail, with the CPS.
And
Finesse, so the little nigga.
And the young nigga, isn't he like exploiting him now? He's telling that he's beating on Suga and everything.
The little nigga, so this is what I'm saying. Finesse trying to get the little nigga took with the CPS, put in group home or some shit. So the little nigga flipping like, okay, nigga, you want to get me locked up? I'm gonna do some shit to get you locked up. He on some old.
Okay.
If you gonna tell on me, nigga, I'm gonna tell on you, and you look way worse because you a grown nigga doing this for kids. You smoking weed, taking me to the club, gambling. You beat on your woman. You ran off with the money on the plug. You took the chain from what's the nigga's name? Family Ties. He trying to get this nigga's line. He trying to get him lined up. If you trying to get me lined up, I'm gonna get you lined up for real.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But the little nigga playing a dangerous game.
That's a fact. He's 11 years old, bro.
He don't know no better. He do know better. He straddled the fence. One day I'm a child. One day I'm in the street.
But that's why it's tricky. That's why it's tricky with him, though. It's tricky.
He's smart. He a real smart little nigga, but he playing a dangerous game with his little life. But he always have been. He ain't never been nothing but he a gambler. He gambling with his life.
Let me ask you this.
What up?
Does this bring trouble with Mobb ties? Like, this brings a lot of trouble with Mobb ties because he's saying that he melted down the Mobb ties chain in order to make the FBG chains. That's his record label. That's his record label.
That's why he doing it. He trying to bring heat from Mobb ties. He trying to bring whatever he can against. He trying to get that nigga whacked or locked up. Like, because you feel me? But he going too far. He going too far with it because he a child. He out in the mind. You don't know. You feel what I'm saying? No, you think this is all video and talking YouTube and shit, but you playing a dangerous game with that nigga life. And then if you play with that nigga life, that nigga ain't nothing to play with. It's just gonna keep on building and building and building. And it's really dumb. You feel me? But Finesse was weak for making that video about him. Finesse made the video first.
Okay, yes he did. Yes he did.
First, talking about man, he ain't loyal to none but money and this and this and
this.
He's
fucking 11 years old. This is what he knows.
11, and you helped him get addicted to it.
So he played the vital part in all of this. Is where I'm just getting at.
You feel me? He played a vital part, and now, but Finesse always try to play straddle the fence too, of making himself look like he's saving the little nigga. But at the same time, nigga, you didn't save him, nigga. All you did is throw him into the fire
and really make money. All you did was make money off the little nigga.
Make money off of him, using him for shows, using him for tours. More people start paying attention to you. Oh, he's such a nice guy. He saved that little boy from his crack addicted family, making yourself look like you saving the little nigga. How do you feel about, in reality,
real quick, how do you feel about the nigga saying he ran off with 100 bowls? Nigga, you didn't hear that?
Yeah, he ran off on the plug.
You know what that is, nigga? Yeah. He got a problem on his hands now.
So he always had a problem on his hands, but Finesse lived that type of life. That's the life he lived. He don't give a fuck about no nigga in Oklahoma. That's why he did it. He don't care if you tell the nigga know he ran off. The nigga know he ran off.
With 100 bowls, like what are you doing with 100 bowls though? That's like, man. Finesse might have
the little nigga playing police games, and this and that. But guess what? He learned it from somewhere. Finesse played them type of games.
That's a fact. His name was on paperwork.
He ain't doing nothing but playing the same. Memphis. He playing the same game that these niggas, all them niggas play the same type of game, bro. And all the little nigga is a product of his environment. But my whole point of this whole call is that Finesse try to straddle both sides and make himself look like he's saving the little nigga, but at the same time, you ain't doing nothing but using him too. And the little nigga just playing the same game back on you. He ran away, jumped in, because he ran off with the nigga who shoot the dice. What's the name?
The nigga, Hustle Cartel. Hustle Cartel. Yeah, he's from Houston. He's from Houston. Yeah, these guys. I'm real close with these guys. I know these guys. They're from Houston.
So he ran off with Hustle Cartel because guess what? All he want to do, all the little nigga want to do is shoot dice.
Yeah,
he got
Cartel
addiction.
Gamble.
Not talking about the little nigga. That's all he is. He just want to shoot dice. He addicted. So Hustle Cartel, the perfect place to be. I think he in better hands with Hustle Cartel. Because Hustle Cartel is more of a real man. I ain't gonna say it like that, but he's more of a grown man with it. He ain't great had a little nigga in no danger. Hustle Cartel just gonna let him hustle.
Yeah, they been getting some money. He been getting some money.
He gonna let him get some money. So the little nigga in better hands with Hustle Cartel. You feel me?
Yeah, Finesse 2 Tymes kind of did this kid dirty, man. Like, come on, man.
Finesse 2 Tymes tried to use the little nigga, man. He tried to use the little nigga, man, and it really was weak all the way from the beginning. You know what I mean? But to make that video, for Finesse to come out and make that video, somebody, yeah, he ran away from me. What kind of nigga say ran away from me anyway? Nigga, that sound like you going to motherfucker hostage.
Like you trying to hold that nigga hostage, huh?
Hey, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Hey, much love to you, man. I subscribe, man, and keep doing what you do, bro. You one of the realest out there.
Salute. Appreciate you, King.
All right, fam.
Listen to this, y'all.
Make this clear. Hey, Mobb Ties, this to y'all. He told y'all they broke in a car in Nashville and took the jury. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. He melted that jury down. That's how he made the FMG.
It's going down, y'all. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know you got to turn your TV down in the background, bro.
I got you. I'm about to mute this shit, man. Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, there you go. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim, my G.
Yo, salute Harlem Legend, man. This is beloved brother, man. I'm from Brooklyn, man, but I'm calling out of VA right now.
Shout out to the whole VA. Shout out to BK, man. You see what's going on.
Question.
You see what's going on. That man ran off with 100 bowls and he melted down that this is what they saying. This is what the little 11-year-old nigga saying. He done melted down the goddamn Mobb Ties chain to start his own label chains. Yeah, it's going down. He might be in trouble a lot of places. What's going on?
I'm saying, son, been in trouble for a minute. Even I remember when the dude from Alabama came home and was on his body and he was quiet. The nigga was like hush. Nigga was church mouse quiet. Son,
I forgot his name. Yeah, he locked back up again.
Yeah, son was on his body. Was on his.
I forgot his name. But, from Birmingham, Alabama, man. I think he's from Birmingham.
Exactly.
I forgot.
He's from Alabama, but
Honeycomb Brazy. Honeycomb Brazy. Salute the son of Selassie. Salute the son of Selassie.
He was the real one. But son. At the end of the day, son was quiet when boy was home. He ain't say nothing. The day he got locked up, he came out popping his shit.
I remember.
And another thing, Let's stop calling this little boy a little nigga, man.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah. You right.
I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about just the community
in general. He is a little child. He's a child. Yes.
And I can't blame nothing that he's doing because as an adolescent, you don't even got no control of your emotions. You dig what I'm saying? So we watched this kid get snatched up by Duke for over a year, make wild posts. This, that, and the third, around the weed, gambling, and son was exploiting them. Nobody said nothing. Everybody liked the post. And I blame Duke. I blame the sloppy dude from Mobb Ties and all that. Yeah,
FINESSE2TYMES.
Yeah, he's a sloppy dude. Dude, sloppy. I blame him, but at the same time, I gotta blame the system. Because y'all seen this happening over and over again. But because he got the bag at the time. Y'all watch this little kid around guns at clubs, strip clubs with grown women dancing on them. That's child abuse alone.
And Drake co-signed him. I seen pictures with him with Drake.
You did what I'm saying. So that's down a whole nother path right there.
See what I'm saying? So this young kid King appeals to a lot of people because he has a lot of cosigns.
He appeals to them because they place them on a scene to appeal. I never, and I don't want to turn this into no race thing, but
talk your talk. Yeah, no doubt.
I never seen no little white kid get violated like that, and that's what it is. That kid was being violated, being taught that behavior. No parent, and then 2 times Finesse adopted him. He took on a position as a parent. As a parent, I got a son. My son is 6 years old. I would never allow him around that behavior.
But now the kid is even saying that he was beating Suga. He was beating on his girl. This is what the kid is saying.
I believe, dude. I believe Shorty. I believe Shorty because at the end of the day, I don't care what my brother did to me. You let people violate your brother.
Facts.
Flesh and blood.
Facts.
From the same mother.
I already jumped his brother. I remember all of this.
You smell me? You smell me? So where's his integrity?
Yeah, you only care about yourself at that point. At that point, you only care about yourself, bro. We got to be real.
And he was exploiting that little boy. Now, if you wanted to do the right thing and adopt him because he was in a messed up, situation, you got the bag, right? Go ahead, take him. Put him in private school. Put him in schools where he can learn how to be a lawyer, a doctor, something that's prestigious. Not no gangster, not no.
Man, they had that boy gambling. They had him smoking weed, drinking, doing all kinds of wild shit at 10, 11 years old, bro.
I truly don't blame Shorty for what he's doing right now, because like everybody's saying he's snitching, this, that, and the third. This is a child right here. That boy is hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because he's really looking at Duke like, yo, I thought you loved me. You know what I'm saying? You took me from my mother, you know what I'm saying, where my situation was already crazy, and you brought me around this, and I thought it was real love. You brought the boy into the streets even deeper than where he was, man. So I can't respect nothing about 2 times sloppy finesse. You know what I'm saying? And then son is sloppy, and he's a fraud, if you ask me. I don't even know how people even let this dude slide through the cracks. Just check out his name. His last name is Finesse. He's been finessing
for a long time. Brother, he's been in this industry destroying it, bro. Like, I'm talking about, he got on, and I know a guy that owns a clothing company, and he actually, I don't want to say the name of it because they're not paying me, you dig? But he actually owns a clothing company, and he actually lost it to Finesse 2 times because he finessed him.
See?
That clothing line that he wear, that's not originally his.
The proof isn't important. The proof is in the name. People just got to stop listening to these dudes because they got a little hit and they lit at the time. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to follow him. This dude is garbage. He's
never
trash,
trust the dude that get a BBL, man. I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you pulling up on now. You heard?
Hey, yo, I appreciate you too, Harlem Legend. I appreciate the whole
hit the like button, y'all. Get the likes up.
Continue to do your thing, my brother. Continue to spread awareness.
Salute, brother. Appreciate you. Get the likes up for me, y'all, man. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. We on fire tonight, the day before Christmas. Happy Christmas Eve. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim. Let the people know where you're calling from.
Hey, what's going on? This is Shandy.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Shandy? How you doing, Miss Shandy? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from A-Town.
From the A. Oh, shout out to the whole Atlanta. You already know. You see what's going on. Now, I don't know how old you are, but, you know, this is an 11-year-old kid. What are we talking about here? State your claim.
Well, I have a bit of an issue with the last caller. He was saying to blame it on the women in the Black community. And unfortunately, his mom just recently got picked up on attempted murder charges for stabbing the grandmother. So the grandmother is in the hospital. Mom is behind bars. Father just got out of federal custody.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. In addition to that, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Excuse me to all the Finesse 2 times fans, but he's not hitting on nothing. He sat up there and said today on live that the young man, he's not worth nothing.
Yes, that's what he said. Yes.
Yeah, he said he only signed him for a year. This boy made history, okay? He was the youngest performer ever to perform at Rolling Loud. That's historic.
Facts.
Okay? He has talents. He has a mouthpiece. He has a brain. He's using it. He doesn't understand his power right now. But, I mean, you look at these, what do they call them, YNs for young N-words in other places like Chicago, Florida. These boys can barely form a coherent sentence.
Facts.
They can barely write. They can barely breathe. This boy is articulate. He is somebody. And the biggest issue is the immediate environment around him. And that's 2 times wants to say, oh, that's his adopted son. Did he adopt him legally? Because if he did, and you know this boy ran off for 4 months, why the blank didn't you get the authorities involved? My 10-year-old runs off, I'm calling the authorities.
Do you feel like Finesse 2 times is the one that took this kid down the wrong path?
Oh, most definitely. No question.
He started this. He basically is the one that started this. Yes.
I'm sorry?
Yes, he got 2 women in the house with this young kid, and
at first it was 4 because I seen the pictures with them on Instagram Live. They all had on these sexy pajamas.
Oh Lord!
You know,
Lord! God bless America. God bless America. Lord Jesus. Go ahead, sister.
Okay, but my whole point is when you are trying to build a nuclear family and set an example for somebody younger than you, you have to have a loving family environment, not this pimps and hoes mentality, not this harem, not this sleeping around. And then they've got him in the booty clubs. They're giving this young man lap dances. This is all inappropriate. It's lewd. It's ludicrous. And let's just go ahead and say it's downright evil, okay? It's got a very low vibration. It's not helping him out at all, and it's by the grace of God that this young boy is still alive.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
A young man handling firearms with switches all on camera. And so when he sits up there and says, "Oh, I didn't do nothing wrong. You didn't see me do nothing wrong with him," you were the first one who had him at the dice game.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
One who had him loading up those guns.
And we always giving him criticism behind that. I remember that. We always giving him criticism. So I guess Finesse tried to switch his lifestyle up at the last minute. You understand? This is a kid that's been through a lot of trauma. So now you get Finesse. He's caught up in a hard place, a rock in a hard place, because he's trying to switch up his whole situation because this kid is running around doing wild shit. You see what I'm saying? But it was too late.
It wasn't like he had an epiphany. The only reason why he decided to switch it up and have this aha moment, I've changed, is because the authorities started to get involved. CPS started to come by. His probation started to call him.
Yeah,
it wasn't a crisis of conscience.
And he definitely said, "I'm getting called." He definitely did say he got calls from his probation officer. He definitely did say that.
So that's what's changing it. He doesn't have a sincere heart. And it's ridiculous because that man has talent too. I heard him freestyle. He's off the chain with it. But what is he talking about in his raps? He's talking about pimping women, on the corner, drugs, sipping, gambling. I mean, your talent is meaningless if that's the kind of message that you're going to send. But listen, I really appreciate you allowing me, to call. I know it's many more people to call in.
Get yours on.
And I just want to say happy holidays.
Happy holidays. God bless you and your family.
Happy Kwanzaa. Yes.
Everything. Salute. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Call the hotline, y'all. Jugga LB with the nickel. I appreciate you, King. Jugga LB with the nickel. He said at this point, Finesse is Diddy, and the kid is Justin Bieber. Yo, it's not far-fetched. You not far-fetched, homie. I'm just being real because this is nasty work. You are not far-fetched. You heard? At this point, Diddy, Finesse is Diddy, and the kid is Justin Bieber. It's the same thing. You take a kid under the wing and expose him to the underworld. Facts. I do agree with that. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
Calling out of Brooklyn.
Salute to the whole Brooklyn, man. State your claim, man.
This is what I'm saying, though, Harlem. Like, I don't like how y'all saying, like, he exploited this kid. Like,
you don't think so?
I'm pretty sure this kid was shooting dice, smoking weed before Finesse met this nigga, right?
Yeah, but if you get a celebrity like Finesse2Tymes come in your life and he sees how you moving, he's gonna want to move how you moving. So at the end of the day, I feel like Finesse was moving in such a way that made this kid want to continue moving the way he was moving.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Finesse signed him as an artist. He was nice enough to let him in. He could have signed him and left him right where he was at, let him figure it out. He opened the doors, right? This is going to come with it. Like, we all got little 11-year-old kids outside in these streets. I just think this is a money play.
Nah. I'm not doing that. Homie, I do respect your opinion. You know, I respect everybody's opinion. But I'm not about to sit here and say we got a bunch of 11-year-olds running around out here like that. No.
They are.
They are, but no. This is unprecedented. That's why, excuse me, sir, this is why it stirred so much of an uproar. We do have young kids that do smoke weed, that run the streets, but 11 years old is like rare. Come on, we got to be real. That's kind of rare running around. It's not it is an everyday occurrence, and you live in the hood. But
his mother allowed him to take him, right? His mother allowed him to take him. So obviously, his mother knew the type of person that he was, a felon coming home. You know what I'm saying? His mom allowed that to happen, right? For whatever reason, she allowed him to take the kids, right? Now the kid is here. The kid, I'm pretty sure, but even in that situation that he probably around weed smoke, niggas smoke around their kids. They living in a state that firearms is legal. Of course, you're gonna see guns. Like he around girls, niggas not gay. So this is what you're gonna. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're gonna be exposed to, which has already been exposed to that already. Who knows what his mom had?
No. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You
The
know what I'm
mom
saying?
just
Like,
went to jail for a
him,
body.
He giving him a bet. He giving him a better platform so he could. His music could be heard, right? And we wouldn't even know a King if it wasn't for Finesse. Whether it be good or bad.
Right.
So he gave him a platform, put him in his house, put him up, and taking care of him. I mean, mind you, he signed him as an artist at first. Like, how many?
I still think there is boundaries when you have an 11-year-old. There are boundaries, homie. Like, he's a child. He's only going to learn from what Papa's doing. You heard from what the man is doing. I can't agree with that.
I get what you're saying, that he's a child, but I'm saying Finesse is moving off of what he know, what he's already exposed to. I don't feel like he's putting the dice in his hand and teach him how to shoot dice. I don't think he's putting the weed in his hand. All this he already knows.
What? You don't have to. If he see you doing it, he's gonna want to. Bro, how old are you, bro? No disrespect. How old are you?
I'm 29.
That's why. I get it. I get it, my nigga. Like, you heard, like you say,
and I see a bunch of little kids running around doing worse than that.
I feel you. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not everyday occasion you see an 11-year-old inside strip clubs.
How much money do you think Finesse really made off of this little nigga?
Oh, he made enough money off King. Oh yeah, just in views off King on his page. He made enough views off King.
Listen, it's a bunch of kid rappers. Like, how many kid rappers? He ain't the first kid rapper we've seen in the club, right? Right? Because you got Lil Bow Wow, you got Lil Romeo, you got a whole bunch of little rappers who've been in the club at that age.
No.
I can't. Lil Bow Wow done told stories, but he done fuck them.
I can't go with that. Bro. I don't know about that, bro.
I think serious?
You don't think? Yeah, I don't know. You have to send me all that, man.
Come on, bro.
You got to send me all that, man. Like, Finesse adopted this kid, and if you adopt this kid, I would think you would have a set a better life for him, man. He didn't. He set the same life. How do this nigga know about Bose? What do he know about Bose?
Because it's just like
it's called changing. It's called changing the mindset, man. When you bring somebody in, you got to change the mindset. There's no way in hell.
So you telling me? Listen. So you telling me that King ain't know nothing about this street shit until he met Finesse?
At 11 years old?
Yes, you telling me that he learned everything from Finesse. How to shoot dice.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Weed,
what I'm saying is he encouraged it. What I'm saying is his influence encouraged King to keep it moving in the same direction. He didn't try to turn his coat as soon as you picked him up. You got to change that coat as soon as you pick him up.
But who's really to blame? Is it because listen?
Finesse2Tymes for even taking his ass on. If you know he's from the streets and this is what he does, and you feel like you ain't trying to bring better in that man's life, why not?
I think his intentions was good. Is try to bring him around. We don't know the environment that King
his intentions are good if I'm smoking with you and fucking bitches and beating on Suga.
See now you're taking it too far. Like,
no, but think about it, brother. Think about it.
I got a kid, right? I got a child. He live with me, right? And nigga, you smoke weed like you grew up. Your parents smoke weed?
No. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, so my parents smoke weed. And a lot of people's parents smoke weed. A lot of people grew up seeing their parents smoke weed in the house. Like like I said, in a gun law state where they can carry guns. Of course, they gonna look how they move and they rappers. They got them. They have no choice but to move like that. So I understand what you're saying. Like, yeah, he was around, but nigga, he signed him as an artist at the end of the day, then took a liking to him, and then moved him in the crib.
All I can say is, when you're 11 years old, you're undeveloped, right? Your brain is undeveloped. I'm going to be honest with you. You're 19, 20 years old until your whole brain is really developed. I'm just saying. So at 11 years old, this kid barely understands what he's even saying up there. He just running his mouth. To be real with you, right?
Nah, he understands what he's saying.
No. I'm telling you, bro. Why would the hell would you get on live and say he owe a nigga from Louisiana 100 bowls? Nigga, is you crazy?
Because you know what he's doing. King is way more. Listen, hold on.
He's
King
11 years old,
advanced.
man. No, you changed the
he
mindset.
Might be 11.
Bro,
Listen, he might be 11,
you
but he got a
changed the mindset. You changed the mindset, bro. Always remember that. They only know what they see and what they're learning every day of their life. So if you could change the mindset and you know you a big celebrity, why not?
I believe, right? He tried to do that. He sat him down. I don't know if you follow Finesse, but on his Instagram, he sat him down, told him, yo, we're not doing none of this no more. We're not doing this, that, and the fourth. We going, so you got to learn how to read. And all that.
Everything is led by example. Everything.
Listen, well,
especially when you're 11 years old, nigga, you don't even gotta correct that shit, nigga. You lay that. You're finesse too, yo, bro. You have a hell of an influence.
Hold on,
you're finesse 2 times. He looks at you as the biggest trapper at the time.
How long Finesse had him? How long Finesse had this little kid in his possession?
For quite some time. Shit. It's gonna
take years to change.
Nah, man. It don't take time if you're constantly doing fucked up.
Where is King from anyway?
If you're constantly doing fucked up shit, right? It doesn't take time, brother. He's always going to learn what the fucked up shit you're doing. Think about it.
Where is King from?
I'm not sure. Y'all know where King from in the comments? I'm not sure, bro.
I'm pretty sure, even though he probably
from
got
Memphis.
Exposed. Yeah, he was better off with motherfucking Finesse than sitting around in Memphis. Yeah, 100%. No matter, just so you know what they exposed to out there. He outside. He not going to school. He going to be running around with other older niggas. They're gonna have him doing wild other shit. He was better off with Finesse. That's probably why his moms even let him take him.
Brother, I appreciate you calling up. You heard? Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Yo, wait, hold on real quick. We got 550 in the building. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Let them know that we in the building, y'all. We definitely got to let YouTube know that we're here. I need everybody out there to please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification. Salute to everybody that support the channel. But I need to hit that like button, man. Get the likes up. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you're calling from. State your claim.
What's up, Moon Girl Kiki? How you doing?
Kiki in the building. What's going on, Kiki?
What's up?
This is wild. Let me get something, because I'm like kind of like going crazy here. Am I tripping?
No, you're not.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
That last caller, but once you ask him his age, that's the key right there, because the brains aren't developed until a certain age.
That's when I understood. That's when I understood him.
Right. So my first point that I want to make is, first of all, let's take this celebrity part out of it.
Okay.
Just common decency as human beings, right? We all have, hopefully, a moral compass. When a child comes into your life, regardless of how they come to you, they can come to you traumatized, damaged. You know, all of these horrible things have happened to them and they experience horrible things in their lives. It is up to you, the adult, who knows better, to start pointing the path straight and narrow for them.
Facts.
You create boundaries for them that they didn't necessarily have before. That's the first step. Because believe it or not, that little boy was failed before he got to Finesse.
For real, he was already damaged.
Yeah.
He was already damaged.
Yeah. His parents failed him. The school system failed him. His community failed him. And for many different reasons, we all have our own cross that we have to bear. I don't know his parents' situation. You said the mother's in jail, the grandmother is stabbed up in the hospital, the father is locked up. So this is an unfortunate situation for him. But he's not the only little black or little brown or little white kid in this America that's going through trying times and traumatizing things. It's up to the people who's around him who wants to step in. Once I say I'm stepping in, I'm adopting you, you are now in my care. Your education, your physical, your mental, your emotional state is basically my responsibility.
Facts.
So as an adult, I'm not smoking and handing no 11-year-old no. You sound nuts.
Mm-hmm.
If you think that there's 11-year-old children, and it's a common thing for 11-year-old children to be walking around in these streets
and smoking L's, rolling dice, like what the hell's going on? I said, whoa.
Rolling dice, talking about switches on Instagram. The reason why Finesse2Tymes changed his tone in how he was handling this little boy
that parole
is because
agent.
the police were getting involved.
Facts.
Child services were getting involved. So, of course, he had to say, okay, we're going to sit him down. We're going to sit him down. But, baby, the proof is in the pudding. If the little boy's attitude and his behaviors hasn't changed, not even a little bit, then you're basically not giving him a great example in the home.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
It only takes, honestly, people, it only takes 30-something days for us to break habits as adults. It only takes 30-something days for us to break habits. If you're consistent with the child,
right.
Again, I work in the school system. If you're consistent with the child, creating boundaries and habits for them, those little habits that he had would have been broken. He wouldn't even have ran away from him saying, "Oh, he owed this one that much money." Because
let me ask you this. Yeah, let's get to that because he about to get Finesse 30 years. Shout out to OG Benny in the comment section. Shout out to the whole Philly. You heard? Yeah, he about to get Finesse2Tymes about 30 years. So about he ran off with 100 bows. That means somebody wants your life. 100 bows, you know what that is?
I don't know what it is, but it sounds dangerous. It sounds dangerous.
100 bricks, man. 100 bricks. He ran off.
100. Okay, so
he ran off. They saying he finessed somebody out there. Ran. Yeah, that's what the man is saying.
What?
That's what the little young. See, I said the man. See, you may confuse this young nigga to be an older nigga. Like you may confuse this young dude.
Because of the way he talks, because of his bob. And we can't listen. Everybody, because from the beginning, I thought it was disgusting. I never liked any of those videos. I really hated it. But the people who like the videos,
pounds. If you want to be technical, you're a pound. Let me clarify that. Pounds, bowls, pounds. There.
Okay, so what I'm saying is everyone failed him. If you shared the video, if you laughed at a video, if you liked the video, if you talked about the video with friends, and it wasn't in a positive manner, you also failed this child because what happens is he got popular, and in this time and space, attention is the new currency. So if y'all giving him attention for the negative behavior and the negative things that he's doing, he doesn't see anything wrong with it himself. And especially if you got a Finesse2Tymes, his name is Finesse. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Yeah, his name is just Finesse. Nasty. He finessed his way through this game. And let me get to this. Because I want to hear your example of, he might be in trouble with mob ties too. You see what's going on? King said he melted down the chain to start the FMB movement, his own record label. You heard? What the hell?
And now let me tell you something. A child, because this is how we know that he's a child. If he was a mature teenager who was developed and understood really the street life, he would have never opened his mouth to say any of that stuff. Because he would have been like, nah, in the street world, we don't talk like that.
Yeah, it's just
even at his young age, he would have been like, nah, I'm not even gonna get into the mob tie situation, but yeah, I be knowing. He would have said something like that. For him to go run off with the details of a situation,
ran off with 100 P's, like he ran off with 100 of them things, man. Them B's, man. Like they want them joints, man. Like that's 100. 100 ain't no light change, man. I'm just being real with you.
Come on now. He has been put into a situation where everyone has been treating him as if he's an adult. The women that were around him, he's grabbing on girls' butts. They're allowing it. This is all grooming. You're grooming him. So yes, when the caller was talking about Diddy, this is how it starts. You groom a child to be how you mold them to think it's okay. And then the next thing you know, he's the one who's bringing the bricks and stealing 100 bowls or whatever it's called.
Yeah, hey now.
He's your protege.
Hey now.
Yeah.
And it probably was that good too. It probably was that good too.
Right.
Yeah, he going down. Like, and now he got some street niggas looking for you, got ACS looking for you, and now you got some goddamn police looking at your damn post. You heard?
Like how guys, we have to be, our future is, I don't want these kids playing with my kids. I don't want them nowhere near.
Hell no. I don't want
near.
kids playing with my kid. I don't want them
then the last caller, he's like, oh, your mother didn't smoke weed. No, I come from a family where my mother and my father didn't smoke weed and do all kind of crazy stuff around the kids. Certain type of music came on and it was like, oh, you know, it's time for you to go to the next room. This is not us.
That's right. Turn that off.
Stay in the child's place. Stay in the child's place. See, what happens is we get comfortable. We allow culture to raise the children instead of common sense. Y'all want a better world for us. Y'all talking about, oh, Trump is in office when really these people setting the stage for 10, 15, 20 years from now. And who's going to be running the country then? These little boys and these little girls that are watching Instagram models and Instagram stuff.
Yeah, they love them Instagram models. I said I did a show on that earlier, man. But go ahead.
I mean, this is what our future is looking forward to. Those of us who have knowledge of self and want to raise our kids differently, we're the exception. We're not in the majority anymore. People with common sense, we're not in the majority anymore. It's
That's
over.
A fact. It's over. It's
so
over.
Now, all kinfolk ain't kinfolk. I'm staying with the people who are like-minded like me. I don't want my child around people who think that it's okay to smoke weed in my house because at least I see you doing it. No, that's not okay. How about don't smoke?
Facts.
I don't care if I smoke.
That's wild. Yeah, it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, even if I smoke. Or even if I want to go to the strip club, guess what? I'm a whole grown woman.
Yeah, I ain't letting no little kid though. Little kid though, like he's 11 years old. I don't think they get it. Like this kid is 11 years old doing all this shit. He's 11.
And I see somebody in the chat saying stop judging, but that's the problem right there. But when it comes to the children, when it comes to
stop
kids,
judging. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, all bets are off.
Jesus Christ.
All bets are off.
They said stop judging.
All
Jesus
bets
Christ.
Are off. Yeah, all bets are off when we're talking about kids. If we were talking about 25, 30, 35-year-old people who's just walking around like zombies and doing whatever, it's your life, do your thing. We're talking about children. That is where y'all messing up. I don't care how much dice he roll, how much weed he smoking, how many guns he say he has. That is a child.
Yeah, I think he put out a lot of information today, man. It's going to get wicked. It's going to get wild.
Listen, Harlem, don't think that you're bugging out because you have the mindset that you have, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What you have is common sense.
Thank you.
What you have is
common sense ain't so common. Common sense ain't so common. I always say that, man.
And guess what? The moral compass, come on now. We don't have a moral compass anymore. There's no code anymore. No code anymore.
Nope.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Salute, sis. I appreciate you calling up, man. I appreciate you.
You already know. Shout you out. Shout out to Queen, too. Have a happy holiday, everyone. If
happy
you celebrate.
Holiday.
If you don't,
and get the likes up. Tell them to get the likes up. It's 500 in here.
I mean,
218
y'all know
likes.
y'all be bugging.
Yeah, get the likes up, man.
God, sitting here just listening. Lord. It's free. It's free.
It's free,
just
man.
like it.
Salute. I appreciate you.
All right.
Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV.
What's up with it?
Yo, what's Gucci? Let the people know where you calling from, man.
What's up with it, man?
OG Benny in the building, man. Yo, 100 bowls, nigga ran on with the peas. Nigga, 100 of them joints?
Taking 100 to definitely get your wig split down the middle. You hear me?
And now you got this young kid, 11 years old, exploiting this. He's putting it all over the place. Shout out to OG Benny too, y'all. He's from Philly. Gas gang, you already know what it is, man. Hey, this is nasty work, man. State your claim, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely nasty work on Finesse side, because when I first saw it, I thought that was, I thought a kid would make you, become a man or make you see things in a different way. But when I see how he was letting young boy run around, it's a disaster, bro. It's a disaster waiting to happen. And now you put yourself in a position where you had that young boy around all that illegal stuff, all that stuff he wasn't supposed to see, and now he's throwing a kid tantrum online in front of a camera. He going to get you sat down.
Facts.
He going to get you sat down, man. He going to get some serious trouble behind that, man.
And he's spilling the beans. He's letting everything be known.
Telling everything he know. Everything he told is illegal.
He's going to jail, so you got to worry about Mobb ties. Your little situation with Mobb ties. You done took 100 P's from a nigga, and now you got young boy telling your business all on the.
And you got Mobb ties. Yeah, Mobb ties. That was interesting though. That he melted down the chain to start his label. You know, his label's FBG or some shit like that. FNG. So it's I forgot what it's called though. But anyways, he got a label that he started. And you see what's going on. King said that nigga melted down the Mobb ties chain, homie.
Yeah, you can't do all that, bro. He just put himself in a whirlpool of shit, bro. He better go fill a catalog up with 700 songs so he can have something to put out when he ducking and dodging, cause he's done, bro. He just played himself big time. If he was gonna fuck with that kid, he's supposed to do the grown man thing and do everything right. So to go to that kid's family, get the permission. Go do that paperwork and do everything right, not just grabbing and start putting him around a bunch of shit that he ain't supposed to be around. What you think gonna happen?
Oh, so wait, let me ask you this. He probably didn't have full authority over this kid, right? It was like some play shit? That's what you're telling me?
Well, I've never seen any paperwork.
I never either.
I never seen no announcement or no paperwork saying that he legally adopted this kid or nothing. So I don't know if he did or if he didn't, but I'm just saying that would have been the proper thing to do and take the right step and then do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you're not fit to be a father anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You're not fit to raise no kid, man. He
said this man is beating his wife. He's beating his baby mother, basically, Suga. He's saying everything.
Yeah, bro. That's the case. He put a case on that camera, man.
He sure did. I ain't gonna lie. He sure did. OG Benny, I appreciate you.
Here, appreciate you. You know I'm tuned in, man.
Salute, King, man. Shout out to the whole Philly, man. You already know what it is, man. Salute. Man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, man. Like, yo, this is wild, oh, y'all. Finesse 2 times sounds so goddamn stupid to me.
King is no longer with me. So if you see King with guns, you see King shooting dice, you see King in the club, you see King doing grown people. He not with me. I admit, granted, I was with it once upon a time because I understand where King come from. I never.
Right there. You hear what he's saying? He was with it.
To the point where I was like, this ain't right.
No, the police came, nigga.
And I told him, bro, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I want you to grow up to be a young man. I don't want you to grow up to be no young ratchet young. So I went to
man, shut up. Let's get these calls, y'all. Hold on, man. Hold on. Call the hotline, y'all, man. Let's get these calls in, man. Like, shut up, Finesse. Sounds stupid as hell, man. Like, your life is on the line, man. Like, this kid just put your whole life on the line.
Let the world know King is not the junior, the old man.
Yeah.
I bumped into Jay Prince. So he like, man, what's up, man? What little shorty at? I said, man, I sent him back with his pop, man. Well, he actually ran away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to accept discipline.
He ran away from me. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
Salute. I'm calling from Brooklyn, New York.
Shout out to the whole Brooklyn, man. Shout out to the whole Brooklyn, man. State your claim. State your claim.
Thank you. I just wanted to say that you look like Dr. Seuss.
People just call up and say anything, man. Listen, y'all, man. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to accept discipline. He didn't want to, and let's get it understood. Like, yeah, it's been times where I had to discipline King because King was super disrespectful. King got to the point where he felt like he could disrespect the grown people in the house. So, yes, I had to discipline King. Prince Jr., the old man.
He had the discipline King. Look, y'all.
See your kids nothing, and you be beating on Suga. You beat on Suga, and you have Suga over there crying whenever you go cheat on her.
This is what he created.
Hold on now. I gotta just think, like, let me just think in my mind for a second. Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bagnum. You told me stop going to the locker room with Bagnum. You was hating on Bagnum. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Fatnum to see my little nigga Buckley, shout out to Buckley forever, my brother.
Sound like a grown ass man.
You was hating on Bagnum, like, hey man, stop going in there with the niggas. And I think I remember I went out with Bag at a Houston show. And he was like,
get the likes up, y'all. Hit the like button.
Like, who you is? You pregnant? You want to go be with them niggas? Like, that's what type of time he be on. And y'all, that's why I left away from around him. Half of the people who left away from around him know that he cutthroat. And y'all don't send your kids.
What? He said, you know he cutthroat. Y'all hear me? This young nigga saying he know he cutthroat. Listen to this shit, y'all.
Around him, he want straight yes men. He want yes men around him. And I just want to address this before it get anywhere and try to make me seem like I'm bad and my people and them bad. This is everything is.
Wait, and my people and them bad? Like, roll up, nigga. Yo, he got like a team or something behind him. Like, what's going on? Yeah, by 18, he might be doing some time, man. Sitting for a long time. It might be even before that. Yeah, he might make a lot of mistakes that I don't think he can come back from. I'm just being honest. By 18, if he commit a crime, it's going to be something heinous. This young nigga going to commit something heinous, man. And I don't think it's going to be something that he can come back from, man. You heard? Like, he was already a demon. But Finesse kind of like brung that out of him. You heard? Because he showed them skies was the limit. So being who he was, sky was the limit. And that's what this kid is actually displaying right now. Facts. Oh, I hope he make it past 18, bro. Being honest with you. Get the likes up for me, y'all. It's 500 in the building. Get me to 300, man. It's 243 likes. You can't be serious. Get the likes up. Hit the like button. It's free. Y'all might be looking off Instagram or something and can't hit the like button. I don't know. You heard? You heard? I'm just being real. Hit the like button. Jesus Christ. Listen to this.
Started this, man, bro, when you came and got me out. I see whoever go around him, he want straight yes men. He want yes men around him. And I just want to address this before it get anywhere and try to make me seem like I'm bad and my people them bad. Everything is, I need to just make this clear right now. Because everything that's going on, been doing this around him. He's just trying to make this seem like, I just started this, man. Bro, when you came and got me out off Tate Street, my nigga, niggas been doing this, bro. You smoked it with me. Like, come on, bro. We got videos of this. Y'all, whoever go around him, he won't straighten.
Come on, bro. We got videos of you coming to Tate Street smoking with me. Oh, nah. He created a demon. And it almost feels like now that I can't make no more little money off this little nigga, you heard? I don't need him no more type shit. You heard? Because the authorities is hitting me up every chance they get. That's what it seems like to me. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
I'm from Atlanta, man. This youngin.
Yo,
I feel like this, man. I already knew King gonna go ahead and get Finesse out of here, or Finesse gonna get King out of here.
Wait, what you mean they gonna get King out of here? What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, I feel like it was gonna happen either way it went. I always felt this strange, like, why he got this young boy around? Like, it's not even your kid. I know you're trying to do the right thing, but something just look weird.
Damn, I hear you. So you feel like they're gonna he gonna go in and get Finesse up out of here, and they gonna end up getting King up out of here.
Yeah, I feel like Finesse gonna go first. They've been trying to get him, and then Candy gonna have him in a little mix, and then something gonna happen to him. Shit, who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Salute, man. I appreciate you calling up, my G.
Word.
Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim. Yo, what's good, man? Salute, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV.
From LA.
Oh, shout out to the whole West Coast. Shout out to the Western Conference, man. Salute. Where you calling from in LA, my G?
Yeah.
Yo, you got to turn your TV down in the background, bro.
South Central
in the building, man. Shout out to the whole South Central. State your claim, my G.
Yeah. Man, I was gonna say, King gonna tell Woody. That's the new thing. King gonna tell Woody.
Why you say that? Man?
Because you got King snitching, you got Gunner snitching, you got Woody snitching. King gonna tell Woody.
That's a good one. Yo, salute, man. I appreciate you calling up, yo. You heard? Yo, he said, yo. Oh, man. Yo, these dudes is crazy, man. Yo, hit the like button for me, y'all. Hit the like button. Share the broadcast. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. I like to have these real talks with y'all, man. Real bills with y'all, man, all the time, man. I ain't gonna lie. And you gonna call 11-year-old a rat? That's what y'all saying? Y'all calling an 11-year-old a rat? Let's be honest. Like, come on, man. Get out of here with that, man. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
Man, salute, Harlem. I'm calling from Ohio, my boy.
Man, shout out to the whole Ohio, man. You already know I get it in Ohio, dog. You dig? Salute, my G.
Word up,
yeah.
Killer Cam really did. You see, he used to mess around out here for real.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You already know. State your claim, though, my G, man. Yo, what's going on here, man?
Yo, man, it's not gonna end well, man, for the King kid, bro. I don't know if you remember the story about Yummy Sandifer, the little BD out in Chicago or whatever. He was like 11 years old. If you remember, back in the 90s or whatever, Pac did a concert like out in Milwaukee, and there was some BDs from Chicago out there, and Pac knew about it, and he was going off on them because they had killed Yummy or whatever. He was an 11-year-old kid or whatever. He was involved in that life. You feel what I'm saying? And he knew too much. And the reason why his fellow BD gang members killed him because he was a young nigga that saw too much, and they felt like if they ever got caught in something, he was gonna snitch. He was gonna roll over on them. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, a kid, he don't know no better for real. I mean, you hear about codes and all of this, and you like you mentally know, but you don't have no impulse control in that like that, man. A lot of times, a kid like that is susceptible to telling or whatever, man. So, dude is basically proving that he is gonna spill the beans online. He letting you know off rip. That's dangerous for that little kid, man. For real. Yeah, that's dangerous, man. Because if you know that much and you've seen so much, you definitely can get cats indicted, bro, and they can use you basically as a cooperator. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, and you can get cats locked up or whatever. So he putting himself at risk, bro, just doing the stuff that he doing. And whoever he with now, y'all said he with the dude, the gambler now?
Yeah, he with the dude from Houston, Texas, if I'm not mistaken, Hustle Cartel.
Dude need to take him aside and let him know, bro, like, you don't need to be talking on the internet about stuff that's, you know what I'm saying, like real life stuff and crimes and stuff that went on or whatever, man, because that could put you at risk.
Let me ask you this. How do we know that this connect that he actually took the bowls from, how do we know this connect even wanted that out there? Because he probably put some paper. If a nigga can give you 100, let me tell you something. If a nigga can give you 100 pounds of bud, you heard? I could put 50 to 100,000 on your head.
No,
so I'm just being honest with you. If I could give you 100 and not sweat it, I could put 50 to 100 on your head. You understand what I'm saying?
He's smart though. He's smart. He getting Finesse lined up. I ain't gonna even hold you. He really getting Finesse lined up, man, by out here spilling the beans like that. But like I said, Finesse know that, and he knows it's just dangerous for that kid too to be playing that type of game, bro, on the internet like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, they know he 11 and they know he a kid, but the fact that they treat him like that, I think they kind of look at him differently, and they're gonna treat him. They're gonna basically hold him to the same standard as far as that code is concerned.
I think they're gonna light fire to his little ass. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna get him out the way. I hate to say that about an 11-year-old kid, bro. They're gonna get him out the way, man, if they feel like he a threat to their freedom, bro. I'm just saying he better be careful with what he's doing, bro.
Growing up too fast.
Going up too fast, man. He out here and he know better, man. He know what he's doing.
Knowing too much.
He calculated on what he's talking about. He's talking about, you hitting your girl, you hitting Sugar, you beating on her, she mad when you cheating on her.
That
and all
look
that.
crazy. That look kind of crazy, him putting that out there like that. That look wild.
Bro, then talking about
he melted down the goddamn the Mobb ties chain to make his own label chains. Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? So the crazy thing about it is that he might very well get Finesse lined up, but at the same time, they're gonna come for you too because you know too much, bro. You seen too much. So I just fear for that kid, man. He in some shit, man, and he done seen a lot of shit and been around stuff that he should have never been involved in, man. And now he at risk, bro. And I hate to say it, like I said, because he's only an 11-year-old kid, but it might not end well for him, man. They don't care how old you are if you out there playing in them streets like that and you know certain things and you got information that can get them locked up, bro. They don't care about none of that.
I get it, brother. Salute, man. I appreciate you calling up. I see OG Benny. Yo, salute, bro.
Salute, Harlem.
I see OG Benny said 100 bowls ain't nothing. It's enough to get your head knocked off, though. You heard? Yeah. It's enough to get your head knocked off. You heard? I'm just being real. Yeah, he said enough incriminating stuff. I ain't gonna hold you. Man, this is wild, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up in the building, everybody that donated to the channel. Hit the like button, get the likes up, Call the hotline, 910-694-8884. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Sometimes I do 2 shows, sometimes I do 1. Depending on what's going on. There's a lot going on, though. There's a lot going on, y'all, man. I got to be real, man. And I guess we all got to pray for this young kid. You heard? Maybe we all should pray for this young kid because at the end of the day, he's only 11 years old. We know where he came from. Yeah, it's just some people ain't do right by him. They ain't do right by this young nigga, man. Like, come on, man. He pulling up on the block and smoking with him and drinking with him and giving him money to roll dice and all that. Come on, man. Change the mentality. Some people would never understand that. That's why you have a brain. You have to develop and you have to change. That young kid King ain't even developed yet, man. He's not developed, y'all. You heard? This is not developed, y'all. This is not developed. This is not developed.
He want straight yes men. He want yes men around him. And I just want to address this before it get anywhere and try to make me seem like I'm bad and my people them bad. Everything is, I need to just make this clear right now. Because everything that's going on, been doing this around him. He's just trying to make this seem like, I just started this, man.
I'm going to keep it real with y'all. He's addicted. You heard? He's addicted to drugs. You heard? He's smoking that weed. He's probably smoking that fentanyl. You heard? And don't even know it. You know, because they putting fentanyl in anything now. Like, if you don't know where you getting your bud from, I'm being honest with y'all. If y'all don't know where y'all getting y'all stuff from, they putting it in everything. So at the end of the day, we got to call it what it is. They putting it in everything. You think his little 11-year-old body could take that smoke? Nah, it assumes them right away. You heard? It assumes them right away. It's easier for them to be addicted to certain shit. So he's addicted to the lifestyle. He's addicted to being outside. Finesse didn't change that lifestyle. He didn't change that way of thinking. Instead, he indulged and helped this kid get to where he's at right now. So therefore, he should be held. He should be held accountable. That's a fact. Finesse2Tymes should be held accountable. At the end of the day, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if he goes to jail. You heard? You went and got this kid and stirred him the wrong way. The hell with you. Your life means nothing. You heard? You grabbed this 11-year-old kid and didn't steer him the right way. Your life means shit. It is what it is. That's why this kid has moved on now to the next nigga that he can gamble with, the next one he can manipulate. No, you supposed to change the way of thinking. You brought him into the lifestyle now. Now he's addicted. It's crazy, man. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
Hey, this is Shandy. I had called earlier, but I'm calling back because I saw an update online. I guess Finesse2Tymes did his answer to Young King.
Christmas, I got it in.
Where that's at? I don't know. I don't see that.
Well, he's showing this boy with a mouthful of pills. Okay? I don't know. They look like Xanny bars.
Yeah, I seen that too. I mean, he's addicted. He's addicted. What are we doing now? The kid is addicted. Oh, let me see if I can find this. I'm trying to look for it now. I'm on Finesse2Tymes page, but did he even post it?
I think it's like on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram right now as we speak, but I don't see it. If anybody see it that's in the building, send it to my inbox.
The boy got a mouthful of pills sticking his tongue out. And, you know, for people to be calling and saying they don't see it, you know, for this young boy, King, to, you know, have a future, it's a possibility that he could be knocked off. You know, we just need to counteract that with prayer, because this is a big deal. You know, he said a lot about the things that he's seen. And once again, this is all on Finesse2Tymes. He had that boy around everything: adult conversations, adult situations, adult substances, adult firearms. You know, so I just pray that the boy doesn't harm himself or be harmed. Let's definitely put a prayer of protection. And for this new guy who's got him, the hustle cartel guy, yeah. I know he's like big in the gambling.
He's
like
big
that.
in gambling, yes.
Yeah, well, I saw them do a dice game yesterday on a live stream. I think they went live maybe for about 30 minutes. Had the boy's shirt off, had him cussing. They're passing them, you know, shots of drink, passing them blunts. He's no good either.
Yeah,
he's not protected.
Yeah, you're
he's
right.
From Arkansas.
Right. He's no better than the good of both evils anyway. They both the same way. They both evil. That's what I said.
It was ridiculous because on the live stream, you know how you can like type to them and make requests and send gifts. People were saying that they would pay King to eat his own body fluids. You know, hey, $50 to eat a booger here. You know,
oh my God!
I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, excuse my language. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good.
That's just so exploitative, and you know, it's like, you know, going from one demonic realm to another. He has got to get with the right people. So what do you think the real solution is?
Lock his little demon ass away. I'm just being honest with you. That little nigga a demon, I guarantee you. Oh no, they already tainted this little nigga. Man, you better lock him away before he kills somebody. That's how I see it, sis. I gotta be honest. I'm just being honest. I'm just gonna be always. I know you shocked. You like, oh no, this nigga crazy. Look, I'm just being honest with you.
No.
Lock this put this little nigga away. Put him in the mountain somewhere before he kills somebody, or somebody kills him.
Something like I can see something like a mountain retreat.
That boy 11 years old. He needs to see the world. He needs to see other shit. But by now, wouldn't we say that he's seen the world after being around Finesse2Tymes? He's going everywhere. He even knows the business. He even knows the underworld business. He even knows the business of the hustle. He knows what's going on. So at the end of the day, I tell you right now, I'm going to be honest with you. This kid is tainted. He needs to be put up. He needs to be tucked somewhere. For somebody tuck him.
I thought you meant like behind bars. I was thinking more like.
Well, I'm not counting that out. At least we know he's a fucking alive. Okay? That's another thing we have to consider. At least we know he's alive. You heard? I'd rather people go to prison than to die on these streets. That's my problem. And that kid is either headed for jail or getting hit. Instead of seeing him dead, I'd rather see you in jail before you're dead. That's just my analogy of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, it's a lot of controversy behind it. And I do stir up a lot of feelings when he's 11 years old. But I'm telling you, at the rate he's moving right now, I'd rather see this kid put up somewhere. Just tuck him away. He needs to be in the mountains somewhere. He needs to go live with a foreign family somewhere. He needs to just get out of here. He needs to get out of his way. But at the end of the day, he might be far gone because that's all he's known for 11 years from birth. So when he got with Finesse 2 times, it's really it's like, what are you going to do? This kid might be just like on some radical shit. So at the end of the day, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to back my hands up off him. Like, whoa, kid. He's wild. I'm not going to lose my life trying to save him. Hell no. I'm just being honest. I love my life a lot more. I'm just being real. I love me more. So,
okay, but you haven't stated like all the alternatives. You know, there's things like counseling, martial arts program, reprogramming the mind. I mean,
the same way he ran away from Finesse is the same way he's going to run away from them little facilities. And bro, this is sister, this is a never-ending story. You understand? This is a never-ending story of, see, he got with somebody like Finesse 2 times that had that power, that had that image that these kids actually look up to. You understand what I'm saying to you? Finesse could have changed the way of thinking. He blew it. He blew it. He let them know that it was okay what he was doing. You understand where I'm going? He made that young kid King feel like it was okay what he was doing. And Finesse, I promise you, Mobb Ties, Jay Prince and these guys, the influence, they have the power to sit his ass down when he first met him. But if you going up on the block and getting high with this young kid, if you brung him in your house and he knew that you was coming to the block already getting high with me and chilling with me, how do you expect him to react now? It's in him now. It's in him. That kid had probably, his brain is probably as a grown man. Do you see how he gets words, like some of the shit he's saying? I'm sitting here like, an 11-year-old wouldn't even know half that shit. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of that shit is weird. But I'm just, I just rather not see this kid dead because it's adamant. Absolutely. It's adamant. It's adamant. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's adamant. I don't think that it's not going to be long because he knows too much. He's involved with too much. They treating him like he's a grown man.
Right.
So, that's just my analogy of it. And especially young black kids. I'm a black man. Young black kids, our futures, when you're living this type of lifestyle, is either jail or shot or put 6 feet deep. I'd rather see you in jail than see you 6 feet deep. That's why I come up to where I come up to with. You know what I mean? That's my analogy of it.
I guess my point was, it's more than just, death or jail as an alternative. There are, different programs and stuff like that. But I respect your opinion and I appreciate you allowing me to express mine. And I hit the like button for sure.
Of course, I just like different analogy. Look, I respect everyone's opinion, right? And I think we're living in an era right now where it's like, you either control yours from birth. If it's not controlled from birth, we may have a problem in our neighborhood soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. If you don't control that kid from birth, they learn from you. They learning as they come up. If you don't, it's a training. It is what it is. If you don't, I'm from the old school. If you don't train that kid from birth, you have a problem. There is a problem. And right now, that kid has been with probably several people. He's been traumatized. And Finesse 2 Times had it. He had it in his hands to where he could change that kid's life around, and he didn't do the right thing. Oh, he changed his life because he made him popular, but he didn't change his life as far as getting the negativity and trying to change certain shit that kid is going to follow because he idolizes you. But he didn't look at it like that. So now he's with somebody else he idolizes that likes to do the things that you kept him doing as a famous guy and tried to shut him down. He said, hell no, the hell with you. I'm going. I met enough people now. Now I can move around. It is what it is.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of that stuff, you know, what he was talking about with him having no value and stuff like that, somebody had to be able to authorize that kind of stuff because this is a minor, you know, and so he has generated things like the royalties. I know he's being paid from like contractual obligations and stuff like that.
I believe he signed to his record label, FNG. That's why they call him FNG Little. That's why they call him what they call him, like, you know what I'm saying? FNG Lil King.
Yeah, FNG.
So,
right.
You know, God bless the kid, man. We're going to keep praying for him here at Harlem Legend TV. Hopefully you do the same, sister. I appreciate you calling up.
Oh, not a problem. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right,
I
you have a
appreciate
blessed evening.
You too, ma'am. Happy holidays. Oh, man. Great show, y'all. Woo, great show. Oh, we got somebody else calling up. Hold on, y'all. Calls are just coming in now. Like, oh, Lord, it ain't Christmas tomorrow. What y'all doing, man? Like, come on, man. Hold on, y'all. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
Yo, it's Big A from the Big Apple.
Big A, what's Gucci, man? Did you donate to the channel today, sir?
Yo, you should have something, know what I mean?
Salute. Homie, guys, state your claim. Happy holidays, man. What up, bro?
Yo, you too. Merry Christmas Eve.
What's going on here with this Kid King, man? Go ahead, talk.
Yo, I'm about to tell you something about this Kid King.
Go ahead, talk.
Yo, bro, yo, his father or whatever, know what I mean, said that he can't read, he ain't speaking English, and all that. He got guns in the video, he playing dice. Yo, bro, that's like me and you, Harlem. I mean, our kids ain't gonna be around none of that until they get to adult. Know what I mean? Like, yo, and no lie, you remember back in the days, we had to stay in the room. The adults played cards. Unless you get something to drink or some food, other than that, you better not come out that room. Now, I mean, bro, they raised different, bro. Now, I mean, we from New York. They don't got that era in them. Now, I mean, like, and it's sad.
Yeah,
like,
that's a
yo,
fact.
we throwing guns in the video. Like, and no lie, bro, the laws changed. Now, I mean, like, for down south and all that. Like,
that's a fact, Big A.
Yeah, bro. This shit is crazy. Now, I mean, I would never let my child have a gun in his hand. Yo, we grew up when it was the gun commercial. You remember back in the 90s?
That's a fact.
They had the gun.
Talk.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, like, we wasn't even allowed to have guns in our hands. Now, I mean, God forbid, you to the friend, like, yo, I want to show you my uncle or my cousin joint. Now, I mean, like, he's showing it, playing dice and all that. What a young kid supposed to even be doing that?
That's a fact. Hey, look, how you feel about that?
Yo, that's sickening. Now, I mean, that's really disgusting.
Salute the Confidence Studios. Salute, my G.
Yeah, salute. Now, I mean, that's disgusting, bro. Now, I mean, like, no child ain't supposed to be around that. You supposed to hide that until they get to adult. And then once they, I mean, start finding themselves, that's when you be a grown person and you speak to them, but like, yeah, that's what it is. Now, I mean, like, I didn't never want to bring you around that, but you found yourself. Now, I mean, like, at the end of the day, you a grown person. Now, I mean, but you a child. Now, I mean, when I heard what he said, talking about he can't read and all that, now, I mean, I said, oh. Now, I mean, like, you didn't do your job correctly.
Talk
now, I mean, like, what is mother doing? Yeah, what is mother doing? A mother supposed to be the lioness. Now, I mean, what is mother doing? Now, I mean, back in them days, we would have got whooped right in front of our friends all the way down the block. Now, I mean, like, real talk, like, it's disgusting how this new ever is. That's why we losing the youth.
Nah, it's nasty work though, man. Yo, look, man, you ain't lying, brother, man. You ain't lying, man. You always call up and give good words of wisdom.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's disgusting, brother. You know what I mean? Like, how you could have a child and then he playing dice, showing guns and all that? You know what I mean? Like, you not even supposed to be around that. And then if you is around that, I should be taking you to the range. You know what I mean? And then teaching you, don't be showing this stuff. And all like you're gonna go down the wrong
nasty.
I mean,
it's gonna get nasty for you.
Like it's really sad how this generation is growing, bro. Yo, Harlem, yo, it's really sad.
Yeah,
now,
it's
you
bad,
can't
man.
Beat
Talk your talk, man.
Now, I mean, you can't beat your child no more.
Wait, you want to beat your child? Wait,
Yeah, I'm talking about a whooping. Harlem, you got whoopings before. You know that.
Man, I got whooped. The whooping ain't the whooping.
Exactly.
That's what you call it? I got beat.
I mean, but sometimes we all did, Harlem. I got switches.
You want to beat your kid, south. Right? You want to be able to beat you want to be able to tear your kid ass up, right?
Yeah, and tell them that, yo, I love them. You know what I mean? Because you doing bad things. Back in the day,
allegedly, bro. Allegedly, bro. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Back in the days, yeah, you know, Harlem. Back in the days, allegedly, know what I mean, that yo, you close to the next door neighbor, they was allowed to whoop you, allegedly. Know what I mean,
and you want to go back to that, right? You want to go back to where you can whoop your kid.
We need that, Harlem. We going to the age that. In life,
allegedly. Yeah, we don't want to give nobody.
Allegedly. All right, we going into the life allegedly that a child could overtalk you. Know what I mean? And you feel like you the child. A child could walk out the crib and you tell them they will punish me. Allegedly. A child, yeah, that's what I said, allegedly. A child could cut school, not doing nothing, and you at the PTA meeting, and they telling you they're doing bad, and then when you get home, you can't even do nothing, allegedly. I mean, get what I'm saying? Like, it's sad, yo. It's really sad and disgusting. You know what I mean? Because no lie, because one day, a child gonna be buried by their parent, and it's supposed to be the opposite.
Facts. Talk your talk.
The child supposed to bury their parent. I mean, like, I know everybody said, you know what I mean? Like, literally, you didn't put that effort in. You know what I mean? Like literally saying that, oh, this child gonna be the best, whatever. Guess what? Your child doing bad. What are you doing? What is going on in your home?
So King need a whooping?
I'll be honest with you, he need disciplining. Yeah, need a whooping, need to be on punishment, take his game, take whatever.
Man, this kid is gambling and smoking weed and drinking. You talking about take his game?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, no lie, Harlem.
But what are you saying take his game for if the man is smoking bud, drinking, doing all kind of wild shit? You talking about take his game? And all that.
But I ain't gonna lie, Harlem. We all did the same thing. But you know one thing? We never did it in front of our parents. Now I mean, until we got to adult and they accepted it. Now I mean, I'm from that era. Now I mean, my mother never said, "Oh,
yeah, I appreciate you calling up, bro."
Yeah, Harlem. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no doubt, bro.
I'll call you back later.
Appreciate you.
One love, baby.
Peace.
You already know.
Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
Hi, Harlem. It's Kiki again. I'm sorry.
Kiki in the building. No, talk your talk, sis. What's going on, sis?
Okay. First and foremost, we do not want to say that we want to beat or whip our children.
I don't know. He's trying to take my monetization. You know, every now and then he comes up and wants to take my monetization. You know how it goes.
Right. So we're not going to promote that. There are other ways to discipline children. And for this particular, there's other ways to discipline children. And for this particular conversation with this particular child, violence is never going to work.
No.
You think you're going to whip this little boy who know about switches and guns and bows and tapping his arm like he know what, that brown stuff is?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a different type of child. And of course, we've all had in different eras, you would say like this would be like a DMX, right?
Fact.
Because DMX was one of those kids who was in the street very early, didn't have the right guidance, this and the third, until someone believed in him, saw some potential, and steered him in the right path. Now, granted, yes, he still had a traumatic life, but it was a little less than what it would have been had someone with some sense not stepped in and said, "I see some potential in you," right?
Mm-hmm.
So we want to go there. Secondly, I want to say to all the parents out there who are raising, because again, I work in the education system, who are dealing with kids who may be a little bit difficult. There are outlets. There are many different outlets. Now, there was another caller who said, yeah, maybe he needs karate, this and the third. For King, this is too far gone. This is too far gone.
Thank you. Well, you know, Kiki, I'm glad you was watching, because I said that quite a few times. I say he's already far gone. Like, you talk about karate. Yeah. And salute to the sister. Salute to the sister. Respect to the sister that said that. She's just trying to, you know, find other programs that maybe this kid can get involved in. But I told her that shit is long gone. A lot of that stuff doesn't work anymore.
Right, it doesn't. It doesn't. The fact of the matter is, if you have a child who is probably like, he stepped into that street world a little bit and he's just starting to talk back, or he or she is just starting to get a little bit rebellious, then yes, you want to put them in those type of programs.
And I'm gonna be honest, this kid is long gone. I think FINESSE2TYMES had the chance to give this kid a better life. He could have actually changed his whole lifestyle, because he looks up to rappers like this. And if he would have seen how Finesse was living, he would have probably tried to mimic the same thing. They only see what they, you know.
So, but let me play devil's advocate real quick with you. Who's to say FINESSE2TYMES' mind state was ever in that place? Has he grown mentally?
No, he's slow too. He got 4 women living with him. He's fucking slow too.
Exactly. So he wasn't equipped to say, let me take on a child and try to change their life, because you only know what you know when you know it.
Yeah,
right?
He's weird. So he's weird too.
Yeah. I promise you, I've never heard a song of his. I never heard a song of the little boy. I don't know anything about them other than...
I don't know none of his songs.
I don't know anything about them other than that's the guy who be with the little boy who be smoking and acting crazy. That's all I know about them.
Facts. So and he be in all the clubs with him.
Yeah. Right. So from the outside looking in, I'm seeing it and I'm like, but they both have the same mentality. They both are in, like, King is leveling up in his mentality a little bit, and Finesse is leveling down in his mentality. So they meeting at the same place. You can't expect him to be Mr. Miyagi with this kid when this is not the Karate Kid. We're talking about a whole child who's smoking weed, rolling his own blunts, rolling dice. I know I have 11-year-old students, 10-year-old students. They don't know how to speak that way. They don't know how to speak the way that little boy was speaking. So, yeah, I mean, all of our hearts are in the right place by saying he needs programming, this and the third. But I'm going to stand with you and say sometimes some of these kids need some real life faucet.
Tough loving. Yeah. And when he met FINESSE2TYMES, Finesse should have gave him that schooling. Oh, we gonna live different. Yes. We doing this. We players for real. We get money.
Told him like,
yeah.
I know people who died behind this lifestyle. Yeah, I want you got a little boxer, you got a little swag. I want you to be successful, but this is how you're gonna do it. You're not gonna do it playing in the street, because at the end of the day, the street rules are the street rules, regardless of how old you are.
Facts.
It's rules to this. And I'm gonna stand with you on what you said about that. The plug probably like. Now, who's to say I wanted everybody to know that?
I just put some money on this, because now I'm gonna get your little ass. You heard? Like it just puts everybody in harm. Even the hustle cartel guy he's with now, that even puts him in harm's way now. You know what I mean?
It puts him and his family in harm's way, and then y'all all looking stupid because y'all doing this with a little kid.
Nasty.
When the police come knocking at the door, right? And among all the other charges that they get, when they talk about child endangerment and when they talk about trafficking a child, because they moving him from state to state.
Facts.
That's trafficking too. It doesn't necessarily have to be a sexual thing. It's still human trafficking. It's still human trafficking. And I don't want anything bad to come on these people, but this is what they are up against. So we have to be a little bit more mindful with who we give our attention to. It's the public fault too. Because listen, I don't know if you know the little white boy who be running around New York. He curses. He goes to the Mike Tyson fight. He was at the Mike Tyson thing. He cursed out Jake Paul. He be saying all kind of crazy stuff. But guess what? His parents, they allow him to curse and run around the city and be crazy, but they got him a business. He goes to school. He's a skateboarder or something like that. Like, they know how to, for lack of a better word, no pun intended, finesse the situation. There's a way where you can, there's a way where you could take these difficult children or difficult kids or kids who have their own little swag about them, and you can still monetize it with also giving them some moral compass to say this is right and this is wrong and this is how you move around in the street. Because believe it or not, you can walk up to the wrong crazy motherfucker who will look at you and just shoot you dead. God forbid.
God forbid,
Don't
man.
care how old you are.
Just pray for this kid. Pray for this 11-year-old kid. Pray for him.
We have to, and we have to pray for the people that's around him too, because who he living with? Whose apartment is that?
I guess he's with the new guy, the Hustle Cartel guy.
Yo, this is crazy. I can't even. And the fact that they're allowing the police or the CPS or whatever are allowing this child to be moved around this way, the system is constantly failing our Black kids. Like, this is unheard of to me. It's in public. I could see if it was behind closed doors and we didn't know about it. It's like, oh my God, what happened to that little boy? This is all in the public eye. Why aren't they stepping in? Because they want you to feed this nonsense to your kids.
That's a fact.
They want you to feed this nonsense to our community and say, this is what you should aspire to be like. You could get money doing this. You could get money. You could get money smoking weed and having guns and this, that, and the third. They want us to push that on our kids because they don't allow that for their kids.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm sorry. It's
Salute.
my soapbox.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you calling up.
All
you know,
right.
I like your guys to vent, man. You know, I like your guys to get it out, state your claim at all times. You know how it goes. Have a happy holidays. Salute. I appreciate you.
You too. Happy holiday.
Salute. Man, I love when you guys call up, man. Show love to the channel, man. Get the likes up for me, man. Hit the like button. V12 Trucking. Salute. V12 Trucking with the nickel. He says, King gonna end up like Kid Yummy. That's that kid from Chicago. Kid Yummy from Chicago that got unalive back in 94 that was ripping and running. If you know the Yummy story, you know what's up. That's a fact. That's a fact, yo. Like he gonna end up like the kid Lil Yummy, man. I'm gonna be real, man. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully he could find some way to change, but I think he's far gone. I think he's been doing this for long enough. And I think he's a little gone now, man. And it's just nasty work all the way around the board, man. Look, I appreciate everybody that pulled up on the channel, everybody that called in, everybody that showed love. The poll in the chat is Finesse 2 times a snake and wolf clothing. I'm going to say that again. It's Finesse 2 times a snake and wolf clothing. 75% says yes. Over 500 votes. We got 500 votes, close to 500. 462. You heard, to be exact, man. Salute to everybody, man. Look, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that donate to the channel, everybody that show love. Come back and leave a comment. Hit the like button. Hit the like button is important. We spread the channel. It's important that we let YouTube know that we're here. If we do not hit the like button, it doesn't pop in the algorithm. We want to pop in the algorithm. We just had great conversation, great build. Happy holidays to everybody out there. Please enjoy your holiday, enjoy your Christmas. As if you celebrate Christmas, y'all know what it is. It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Stay safe, y'all, man. Salute.